Hello, good evening, good afternoon, good morning, my friends, wherever you are. My name is Niskanen, and this is my channel of making all of my own clothes and sometimes other things. This year, mainly other things. This week, I'm working on a Reese camera bag by I Think Sew. I'm making it out of some possibly familiar materials for viewers of this channel. This is the outside fabric. It's called, I think, Black Mare. It's a Marimekko fabric, and this is just a turquoise waterproof canvas, which means both of these things mean that I can omit the interfacing on the pattern because frankly I don't need it, and it wouldn't make much of a difference on these materials either way. So I'm also not using suede for the interior, partly because I couldn't find any that was that had a suitably short nap, because I don't want any artificial suede with a very large nap, because that would lead to some not pleasant things, and I don't want that. That does not sound like a good time to me. So, yes, I think that is more or less it. First thing on the menu is to construct the accordion pocket in the front, as well as the rest of the front. And I'm including the flap in that rest of the front. So, I will show you a picture of this thing. So this is the pattern picture for the Reese camera bag. So I'm going to construct basically the flap and the front panel first, just as the pattern tells you to. And then I will see you on the other side. Yeah. I think that sounds like a good plan, because there are a lot of steps on this pattern, and I don't want this video to be like 2 hours long. I am trying to keep it to under an hour, and that means making some bigger portions all in one go. So, anyway, pocket, front, flap, basically all of the front, outside front, finished before before I see you on the other side. And I will see you on the other side. Alright, so the front is all finished. There's the carry handle. There's the the straps with the front thingy, and finally the pockets underneath. So that is good. I changed some things. So the instructions tell you to sew the pocket down right here where the valley line is, both at the edges and at the center. But I just sewed on the center line so that the pockets are actually a little bit bigger. That's just me. I think they might be able to fit a water bottle inside once because of that little change. And I think that is going to be a good time because I do like my water bottles. Anyway, the front is done, which means that it is time to move on to constructing the sides. Both of the sides have a little bit of a pocket, a zippered pocket. So, actually, you know what? I'm going to make the sides and then put the whole thing together, because the outside of the back doesn't actually, it doesn't do anything beyond be the back of the thing. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to construct the sides and then put the total of the outside bag together. And then when it's time to put the flaps and the inner flap and all that stuff together, I will see you before I do that, I think. Yes. I will see you on the other side of a constructed outer bag. Yes. Okay, so I just want to jump on here real quick to say that I think there's a mistake in the pattern instructions. They say that you need to place the this jobby right here, that you need to place it starting from 3.5 inches from the top, but the pattern piece itself, this piece, directs you to put it at 3 inches from the top, and I'm going to go with the pattern piece itself because, well, this piece needs to fit other stuff as well as this. So yeah, I'm going to go with this placement and hope that that's correct. I don't know if it is, but yeah. I hope I'm right in doing it this way. But I will see you on the other side of, you know, the finished thing. Alright, so here we are, ready to start putting this, let me close this door here, putting this bag together. I finished the inner flap while I was doing things there, so it has the hook and loop fastener, aka generic Velcro, on it already, waiting for it to be put into work. I also made so I forgot that I needed to film this part of the thing before I clips on, so I'm not going to take them out. But I also finished the strap. The strap is very good. I changed the design a bit because the pattern tells you to have two of these jobbies, and I wanted to have 2 of these jobbies, but it wasn't going to use both of them. So I, instead of putting the end of the strap inside here, I put it on, or just through the angled square ring. This little jobby here. I'm so sorry. I also constructed the pockets, the side pockets. Let me see if I can open this. Yes, I can. The pattern tells you to finish this raw edge with a zigzag stitch, or I think the other option was a serger. I didn't want to do that. I think just adding a little bit of binding there, it winds up with a much cleaner result. So that's what I did. I think it also gives the pocket some structure, which I like a lot. So that is what I did. Sewing the pockets onto the to the side fabric, that was really difficult. That was a lot more difficult than I was expecting it to be, but it is done now, so that is awesome. And now I just need to put the bag together, everything in its place, and all that good stuff. Yeah, so I'm going to construct the outside and the inside separately, then put the outside and the inside together. I think the flaps need to be put on the outside before the outside and the inside get put together, and then it all gets birthed, which I'm not a huge fan of the birthing method. It just feels very, very difficult to me, but this is a birthed bag, so that's what I'm gonna do. I'm not going to bind the insides no matter how much I want to. Yeah, so anyway, I think that's it. I'm going to put the bag together, and then I will see you on the other side to talk about the camera insert for this bag. That sounds like a plan. I will see you on the other side. Hopefully in one piece. Alright, so we have a fully completed bag. I still need to make the camera insert, but this is looking really good. It's a little floppy, which was to be expected because it doesn't have a lot of structure beyond the camera insert, as well as the materials that are used just in general. But I think my choice of the acrylic, what is it, cotton, acrylic laced cotton or something like that, that was good, along with the waterproof canvas. I think those actually hold up pretty well, just in general. I mean, honestly, I think I would like a bit more structure, but that would need a bound bag instead of a birth bag. I mean, I don't necessarily see that as a problem, but this is where we are. I think though that the camera insert is going to be giving this a lot more structure, and I mean, the camera insert is what I'm making this bag for, so I wanted a new camera bag, so I'm making myself a new camera bag. So, yes, but otherwise, I think this is coming out very nicely. Although I am not sure that the measurements on the gussets are correct, because none of the gussets so far have been anywhere close to being able to fit the curves that they're supposed to fit. I mean, maybe it's my technique, but I've never had such troubles with any other bag, including the Beast that I made in December. So maybe it's my technique, maybe it's the pattern. I'm choosing to blame the pattern because, again, I have never had such troubles with any other gussets. But it's so freaking cute. Honestly, like, look at it. It's so cute. Oh. Anyway, I am going to go off and make the camera insert, and then I will see you on the other side with a finished bag. Not that I'll be able to put any cameras in there because I'm filming with mine, but, you know, it'll be fine. I will see you on the other side. Alright, so the next step in the process is to open up this top line here, then insert the, all through, then insert the pads, the foam pads, and then just sort of circle it all together and sew on the bottom. I don't know. Yeah. So I'm gonna do that. I'm just letting you know so there won't be any unclearness. for the reason why I'm taking it apart or resewing it, even though I've already sewn it and all that good stuff. Anyway, I'll see you on the other side. Alright, we are done. I have to be stepping around my little boy here, who is lying on the floor taking up space, but it is really heckin' cute. I really like this bag. There's some side pockets there. They're very cute. Another side pocket there. That is very cute. Front pockets. And then we have the inside. First we have the inner flap. And then the camera insert. It is really cute. The pattern, I gotta say, not so much. Like, the pattern was a real pain in the patella to put together. The instructions were fine. They had pictures on them and all that kind of stuff. I wasn't pleased with the finishing instructions on the side pockets here. I don't know, maybe the creators wanted to make it easier for people who are less used to sewing or something. I don't know, but yeah, not a fan of those. The bag is very cute though. It's just, it is very, very cute. Yeah. This bag is going to have some really good use to it. But I don't know that I would necessarily make another I Think Sew bag or an I Think Sew pattern. Unless I come across something really, really, something like a must-have. But for me, I just not not a huge fan of how the pattern is put together. It was really difficult, and honestly, the pattern pieces that I finally put together are probably not all correctly put together, just because it was such a pain in the patella to put together. And I don't know if I printed it out twice or if there's a second set of the pattern pieces in the file. I haven't checked, but for some reason the camera insert stuff came, I think it looked identical in the when I printed it out and started putting it together. So I'm not sure what happened there, but yeah. So anyway, this thing is ready to be used and loved, because it is a very beautiful bag. I really like it. It is very cute, and some of my me-made marimekko, I like it a lot. Yeah. In any case, I think that more or less does it for this one. Next month, I can't remember what I'm making for next month. I think maybe a Wayfarer sling, but possibly something else. But in any case, if you like this video and would like to see more of me, please like, comment, subscribe to all of the YouTube things, and I will see you in the next video, possibly sooner than either of us thinks. I'll see you there.